So here's that question I was telling you about.
Hmm?
Our sister, Captain Nicole Battaglia.
It's from my sister.
Humble brag.
Yes, my sister just got, what's the word?
Promoted?
Promoted to captain in the Army, and we are like so freaking proud of her. Okay, and brag.
How can I get my dog to stop sucking on blankets? Let me guess, Jackson.
It has to be. I don't think the other two do that. And the Scout definitely does it.
My first question, my rebuttal would be, why would you want to stop that? That's adorable.
It is adorable. I mean, I guess unless it's like
Every
excessive.
time you go to lay down, you have a wet blanket.
And I guess it depends on what blanket. Okay, this one threw me for a little bit of a loop. I wasn't expecting this. So depending on what blanket it is, you can always try to put a command to it, and only specific blankets the dog is allowed to do this to. That's probably the first thing I would do if it was me and I was like, oh my God, this is getting crazy. I would probably, like, if the dog started doing it, hand them their blanket instead of whatever blanket that they're on top of. I could see that being really annoying if it's like a comforter, because that's kind of gross. And
or
over time that
it'd
start to smell. And if you get to sit down on a wet spot, that kind of sucks. But yeah, clearly, it's just like kids with binkies. It's stress related. It's anxiety related. So it's like the leash pulling, that it's like anxiety. It's like that energy needs to go somewhere. So they suckle on stuff, and sometimes use as a pacifier to like go to sleep, to kind of keep them occupied, to keep them tired. But this goes back to, mental stimulation with like our frozen marrow bones and frozen Kongs and stuff like that. Instead of them sucking on a blanket, you could give them a frozen marrow bone instead during the times that they normally do it. If it's right before bed, give a frozen marrow bone, banana, sweet potato, pumpkin, peanut butter, Greek yogurt, anything you can stuff in there that your dog likes.
It's obviously some kind of self-soothing behavior.
Absolutely.
And just replace that behavior with something that's equally or more satisfying.
And that's positive.
Right.
That's more fun.
That's a weird one.
Leave it to my sister.
It's the first.
Ay, ay, ay.